Hey kids, happy Friday. It's Good Friday, so that's a very wonderful day to celebrate. We're going to do some fun songs. This first song is kind of a story song because I was imagining just me and you kids walking around town, like just walking around town, the stuff that we'd see. Because I remember when I was a kid, normal stuff like a sprinkler was really fun to watch. Like you just look at the sprinkler and it's like you notice it was like be flinging out the water, like, and then there's the kind of shh, and there's a rainbow in it, and then there's that. What are those called? Those are hysterical. Like if you think about lawn sprinklers, really funny. And then there's the ones with the little circle. It's just this wonderful little circle, and I just always enjoyed that. Anyway, so that's mentioned in the song. Many things are mentioned in the song. Sarah, it's hard for me to get through this whole song.
You can do it.
But you think I can do it?
I know you can.
I don't know. It's
I have
called
a lot of faith.
Goin' for a Walk. It has this repeating chorus, which just goes like this. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. Here we go. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. The first thing that we see is our own front lawn. Our own front lawn, the one we're walking on. The first thing we see is our own front lawn. Going for a walk around town. The neighbor's dog is barking when we pass his house, but we can't let him out. So what he's barking about? He's a friend of mine, but we can't pet him now. We're going for a walk around town. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. We're going past the fire station 4 blocks away. 4 blocks away. 4 blocks away. We're going to the fire station 4 blocks away. Going for a walk around town. Every now and then we get to slide down the pole. It's all brass, you know. It never gets old. All the firefighters know it's burning. By now, we're going for a walk around town. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. We're walking past the park and it's a sunny day. A sunny day, it's where the kids all play. We're walking past the park and it's a sunny day. Going for a walk around town. There's a baseball game going every day. A soccer field where the kids all play. It's the perfect place on a sunny day. We're going for a walk around town. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. There's a coffee shop ahead, we're gonna stop for a drink. That's what my mother thinks. Stop for a drink. There's a coffee shop ahead, we're gonna stop for a drink. We're going for a walk around town. She loves to get a frappuccino, I like lemonade. But we both love to watch them all get made. Now halfway home, we'll make our day. We're going for a walk around town. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk. To go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. There's a school on the left, store on the right. Crosswalk ahead, we're gonna cross the street alright. The town's safe and pretty whether day or night. We're going for a walk around town. We turn the next corner and we head for home. My mother never lets us on the cell phone. Here we go. We turn the corner and we head for home. My mother never once talked on her cell phone. My mother never once talked on her cell phone. It's just time for me, her to be alone. It's just time for me and her to be alone. Going for a walk around town. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Saturday's the perfect day to go for a walk. To go for a walk around town. Hold on, I got this. There's a school on the left and a store on the right. crosswalk for getting across the street just right. Our town is safe and pretty whether day or night. Going for a walk around town. We turn the next corner up, we head for home. My mother never once talked on her new cell phone. It's time for me and her to be alone. We're going for a walk around town. We're going for a walk around town. We're going for a walk around town. Yeah, man. I want to get that last verse because it's a good verse.
That is a good one.
I didn't want to mess it up. Cool beans. All right, let's do a song about love. Let's do the love song now. It's really not a love song. It's love is not enough love in the world. Wait a minute. Love is not enough love in the world. I think we do it in this key.
I think so too.
This is the key of E for all you harmonica players. If you got a harmonica, we are in the key of E. Bet you didn't know that. There's not enough love in the world. Peace, there's not enough peace in the world. If there's one thing we can say for sure, there's just not enough love in the world. Hope, there's not enough hope in the world. Grace, there's not enough grace in the world. If we live each day the best we can, there's just not enough love in the world. People, we decide the future. It's up to you and me. We all can make a difference and be the best that we can be. Sing with me, Sarah, here we go. Love is not enough love in the world. Peace, there's not enough peace in the world. If there's one thing we can say for sure, there's just not enough love in the world. Hope, there's not enough hope in the world. Grace, there's not enough grace in the world. If we live each day the best we can, there's not enough love in the world. The only way to change tomorrow is to show His love today. The only thing that changes the sorrow is to give His love away. Love, there's not enough love in the world. Peace, there's not enough peace in the world. If there's one thing we can say for sure, there's just not enough love in the world. Hope, there's not enough hope in the world. Grace, there's not enough grace in the world. If we live each day the best we can, there's just not enough love in the world. It's time to close our eyes and pray the pain away. We'll pray for bluer skies when His love will rule the day. Love, there's not enough love in the world. Peace, there's not enough peace in the world. If there's one thing we can say for sure, there's just not enough love. Now we do the outro. Love, I'm talking about love. I'm talking about real, true, God-given love. Love, I'm talking about love. I'm talking about the kind of love that only comes from above. Real, true love. Two more times. Real, true love. Here we go. Real, true love. Yeah, man, that was great. That was awesome. I had goosebumps singing that one. In France, they say bumps de goose. Actually, I don't think they do.
No, they
They bimps, bimps. I love that. I love. I've got bimps de goose right here. I don't like when they call it chicken flesh. I don't like that.
All right.
Because chickens have feathers.
I know.
I don't want to think of a bald chicken.
Nobody says that.
All right, here we go. So now we're going to close out with the Funny Bone song. But the Funny Bone song is really hard to sing because it lists all the bones the main bones in the body, not the little sesamoid bones, the little, little bones in your ear, but all the bones.
The
It goes
big
like this.
bones. Okay.
I was in a goofy mood when I wrote this, Mrs. Kell.
I'm sure you were.
Well, it's just, I thought we need a funny bone song. Because actually, if you think about it, your funny bone isn't that funny. When you
No.
hit it, it's
It's
kind of
terrible.
and it
is.
like gets your attention, and then you laugh later. But when it's happening, it's kind of an electric thing. But
Yeah.
anyway, okay. There's a head and there's a face. There are shoulders to displace. There are ribs and arms and fingers. There are toes. There are hip bones and there's a pelvis. And you can shake them both like Elvis. But where he got the idea in the first place, no one knows. There's a thigh bone called a femur. You won't find one on a lemur. I love that. Lemurs have little legs. They don't have thighs. There's a thigh bone called a femur. You won't find one on a lemur. We got knees and kneecaps to help us when we kneel. The shin bone's called a tibia. It's the only thing that rhymes with Libya. And your ankle's connected to your feet just above the heel. Your whole body's filled with bones, but at least they're not alone. But there's one I haven't mentioned in this song. When you bump your arm just right, even if you try with all your might, you can't resist to laugh with your funny bone. Your funny bone. See, when I do this, you go, your funny bone, your funny bone,
Your funny bone.
your funny bone.
Your funny bone.
It's right there at your elbow, and it won't leave you alone. When it's raining or it's sunny, your elbow's feeling funny. It might decide to play on a joke on you for all we know. When you bump your arm just right, no matter whether it's day or night, you'll wake up to the sound of your funny bone. When you bump your arm just right, even if you try with all your might, you can't resist to laugh with your funny bone. All right, kids, great singing with you. Great to see you. Say goodbye, Mrs. Kell.
Goodbye, Mrs. Kell.
Goodbye, Molly. Molly's sleeping
Bye,
on the chair.
Molly.
And the next time I see you will be barely soon enough. God loves you. I love you. Have a great weekend. Bye, kiddos.
Bye-bye.